For a long time, no one noticed that anything was missing. Life continued much as it always had. People went to work. Children went to school. Conversations filled rooms. News cycles repeated themselves. Nothing obvious had disappeared. It wasn't sadness. People still cried. It wasn't fear. People still worried. It wasn't anger or joy or love. Those emotions remained intact. What changed was harder to name. Psychologists were the first to sense it. Patients described feeling lighter, but not happier. Decisions felt easier, but less meaningful. Arguments ended quickly, though not because they were resolved. People stopped hesitating. They made choices without the familiar pause that once lived between impulse and action. Researchers struggled to describe it until one phrase began appearing in their notes: anticipation, the quiet feeling that once lived just before a moment arrived, the feeling of leaning towards something that had not yet happened. Without it, birthdays felt flat, vacations lost their shape, promises carried less weight. The future still came, but it no longer pulled people toward it. Children adapted fastest. They played without waiting, asked questions without curiosity, moved from one activity to the next as if time were a series of rooms rather than a path. Adults noticed something else. They stopped missing people. They still remembered them, still spoke their names. But the ache that once stretched across absence had softened into something dull and manageable. Economists observed a decline in long-term planning. Artists produced fewer unfinished works. Marriages ended calmly, without resentment or longing. Nothing dramatic accompanied the loss. No announcement, no event, no explanation. Just a gradual adjustment, as if humanity had been relieved of something it no longer required. Only a small number of people felt unsettled. They described a sense that life had become easier in a way that felt wrong, as if the effort of wanting had been removed. And while most of the world accepted the change, those few wondered something else. If anticipation could vanish without anyone noticing, what other emotions might follow?